too, but it's just gum.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, gum. Just what I was hoping for.
I was hoping for $1,
Yeah.
but thanks.
And then there's this one, which is, I think this is for the HTC Sense.
Yeah.
So if you've got an HTC Sense and somebody on iOS is like giving you some sass, and then they put that emoji to let you know that that's what they're saying, you're like, oh, they're just trying to inform me. That's very, these emoji and how we misinterpret them are breaking sarcasm, and it's real dangerous.
This is if you get all your phone calls on a Game Boy Color over
And here's
here.
Twitter, which is just this weird little, like, what is that? I don't know. So anyway, that's just reminding you guys, be careful with your emoji. You should really only stick to the safe ones, which are the syringe, you can't misinterpret that, the poop, real obvious, and the handgun. All of those are very clear. They mean party at my house, they mean I love you, and they mean stop texting me. I'm armed.
Was the poop the party at your house? What kind of party?
No, the
did you have
syringe.
at your house? Oh,
Jello shots.
Thanks for watching Up at Noon. Next up, Ryan McCaffrey and Sony San Diego's Ramon Russell will be showing an early preview of Major League Baseball, The Show 16. You don't have to watch the last 15 of those to catch up to this show. This is a brand new one. So stay tuned for that. All you got to do is sit exactly where you are. That will play right before your wonderful eyes. Us weird-looking dudes will go away, replaced by other weird-looking dudes. This is Up at Noon. You can watch it every week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Follow me on Twitter. I'm Agent Bizzle. This is at Max Scoville, and you'll be famous.
Big thanks to our sponsor, Hams.
Hams. Thanks for watching Up at Noon. Goodbye.
Pitchers and catchers have reported, so it's my favorite time of year, baseball season. I'm Ryan McCaffrey. Welcome to IGN Plays Live with MLB, The Show 16. We reshuffled the name ever so slightly.
Show 16 or MLB Show 16? Pick one.
Ramon Russell from Sony San Diego, designer on the game. It's always good to see you. It's my my once-a-year February visit from you. I love it. So, you got a new game. You're a couple seasons, full seasons into PS4 mode now. I mean, remember, of course, you guys had, like, I don't know, some crazy thing, like 6 months to ship the first game.
I still have mental scars. I'm still emotionally scarred from that first year on PS4.
Yeah, so now we're getting back into sort of a full normal cycle here now that we've fully transitioned over to the new box. What are we most excited about? We're going to play this for 2 hours today.
We're mostly excited about everything. With this, literally, this is our first full year.
Yeah.
On PlayStation 4. I know people say, what do you mean full year? This is your third game, but this is the first time we've had like a full development cycle, and I think it shows. Our goal this year was variety, and diversity. More of everything, some new features that people weren't expecting, and that was also another goal of ours. We wanted to step out of the box because some reviews, a lot of the feedback we heard was, hey, you guys keep making this great sports game, but you keep doing the safe things. We would love to see you try some out-of-the-box thinking.
All right, what do we got?
So we're going to jump right in.
Yeah, let's jump right in. Let's get something fun happening on
screen. So we are
en
road to the show. We have just made it. We've been called up by the Arizona Diamondbacks, which is your squad.
Yeah.
And you can see
don't remind me. Speaking of don't remind me.
Beautiful Arizona Diamondbacks new uniforms. This is the first time we showed them.
5 minutes in and you're trolling me already. The worst uniforms in the history of Major League Baseball.
Okay.
Someone thought those were a good idea. They're awful.
I
can't wait till they're dead last in merchandising sales and they switch them back.
I have no comment.
And again, this is my team. I'm just so angry because these are like my team is the dumbest looking team in baseball.
All right. So we have a couple of new things here in the
Happier thoughts.
Happier thoughts. New features.
Yes.
Showtime.
Yeah.
It's a new feature in the game called Showtime that's only available in Road to the Show and Player Lock. So Showtime, what it does is it slows time down during those key, exciting moments in the game to give you more precise control.
All right. I'm curious to see that.
Because we found that people was just bored of, I pressed circle to throw to first base, and it just happens. Now we slow time down. We let you make that play or not make that play this year. What we've also done, because Showtime is a twofold feature, we have perks. And you see we have some perks over here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Here's how perks work.
All right.
when your attributes get to a certain level, you can unlock certain perks. So as you see, our contact right has been boosted to an 86, which has allowed us, we have 2 perks unlocked. We have house rules and ground ball hitter. So ground ball hitter, guarantee a ground ball if contact is made. That could be useful.
Yeah,
man
in the right
man
situation.
on third,
Less than
1
2
out,
outs,
less than 2 outs. You need a ground ball. You can equip that perk. Now, here's the thing. These perks aren't free. They cost the Showtime resource. So at the bottom of the screen, we see the Showtime resource. We have 120 of that. We're going to equip the house rules perk. And as you see, it's 60. It's expensive. Now our Showtime is down. So this changes things in game. When you use Showtime, you press R2. It slows the time down. It drains that meter. And so now our meter is already half. So let's say we wanted to go and equip another perk. We're out of Showtime.
All right,
so there's some risk and reward there. Do you want more Showtime or do you want more perks? Now, perks are broken down into 2 categories. There are passive perks.
Yep.
And then there are consumable perks.
Yep.
Passive, you
on
get
all the
them.
time.
They're on all the time.
Yep.
Consumable perks, you activate. So we're going to take this perk off. We're just going to roll with the house rules perk.
All right.
So we're going to jump into a game, and we're going to be able to see a few new features in the game. Something that's been highly requested by fans for Road to the Show. You can choose your own uniform.
Thank God.
Go back. So you can go back and choose the old ones. Right. So new this year, when you make it to the majors, you can choose your own uniform in Road to the Show. And we have to use the new ones because nobody's seen them.
I guess.
So that's what we're going to do. So
I'm sorry in advance. Actually, the Diamondbacks are sorry. They should apologize to the rest of Major League Baseball.
So some other new features that we skipped over for the show is the intro to Road to the Show is different. You now have the top showcase, which was in the game last year, but we've added the Bowman Scout Day. Bowman Scout Day is completely new, and the Scout Day does is the scouts are evaluating you on your tools, hitting and fielding. And if you're pitching, it's just pitching. So you'll do 12 to 15 at-bats, or swings of the bat, and then you'll do some fielding drills, and that will give you your scouting report. We've tried to be a little bit more realistic this year, and our scouting reports in Road to the Show and franchise mode are now with the 2080 true-to-life scale that real scouts use. In Road to the Show, we wanted to do a few things. We want to streamline the experience, make it more personalized, make it more exciting, and pump up those big moments. So this year, you're going to see way more presentations specific to your guy in those key moments. First home run, first stolen base, 50th home run, etc., etc. The first time you get called up, you're going to get a brand new presentation because there's that third deck when you get into that Major League Stadium. And so we won't show it because we don't want to spoil it. We don't want to spoil a lot of these special presentations for Road to the Show, but that's what you can expect. So we're going to jump into the game. There's Joe Random. So we've named him Joe Random for a reason.
Dave Stewart's probably going to trade him for a bucket of balls here in about 5 minutes after his first at-bat.
So you see our perks over here. So I'm going to step out of the batter's box. And we're going to start off. We're going to take this pitch. He's probably going to throw a strike.
Right down the gut.
All right. We're going to equip this consumable perk, House Rules. So I press X. We're going to activate this perk. So the rest of this at-bat, every pitch he throws me going to be in the strike zone. So I'm going to call my own shot, and I'm going to try to plant one over that left field wall.
All right. This is getting your timing down.
And if I do, we will get to see a personalized home run swing that I've chosen for Joe Random. There are 50 of those brand new to the show 16.
All right. There it goes.
Keep going.
Is it going to stay fair?
He caught it.
To the track.
So also, a lot of people don't know, in Road to the Show, after the ball's put in play, if you hold L2, it will change the camera.
Oh, cool. I like that.
All right, so we're fielding. So if this is a good play here, we may get a Showtime fielding. So I'm going to bag up a little bit so I can make this play and not make a fool of myself on live TV.
There's probably only, a lot of people watching. No big deal. Turn it.
Come on, you got to get over that a little bit faster.
You're making enough money. You got to cover that.
You got to get over there. Now, a new feature. Like I said, we want to streamline the experience. So if you press X and you go right to the next at bat, or you go right to the next fielding.
Excellent.
And you can do that in any moment during Road to the Show. So you don't have to always go back to the simulator screen as you did in years past.
So all the beautiful, mid at bat presentation work you guys did, I can skip right through that.
You can skip right
Sorry,
through
guys.
all that work
I'm not gonna watch
if you wanted to. Because it's all about streamlining the experience.
Yes.
And you get the cadence. And if you saw, it said play-by-play. So if you press triangle, you would go back to the simulator screen. Get over. Oh, come on.
Leaping grab.
Come on. So if I hit triangle, I'm going to go back to the simulator screen. Remember, I skipped that last time. So let's press X.
Get right back into it.
Right back into it.
We're going to be taking questions for Ramon about the game. We're on youtube.com/IGN, IGN.com. Those are going to be the two best places to watch us and ask your questions.
And here's showtime.
Here you go. Target, fire.
Bam.
Bam. A little low throw, but picked out by
And so
Goldie.
you'll see a lot of showtime in those infield situations because it helps spice the game up, makes it a little bit more fun. Those routine plays aren't so as routine. And again, if I want to just go and keep playing, I press X, and I'm right here into another fielding
Let's do
opportunity.
it. We got a man on, nobody out.
Nobody
out.
out.
The second base bag here. Turn it. Oh, no, we got.
No!
It's in there.
He made it. That's unfortunate. Uh-oh. Here we go. Where are we going?
All right.
Where are we going?
Plays the first here with the man on second, one out.
Ooh,
Off
I
the mound.
almost misplayed that. Another showtime opportunity.
Over it goes.
Almost hit the ump in the face. Speaking of umpires,
Yeah.
we have 20 brand new umpires in the game. They're fake. We created them. What makes these umpires cool is they all have their own personalities. And what gives them their personality is an accuracy
Is there a Balk
type.
and Bob Davidson equivalent who
Maybe.
just calls balks all the time annoyingly and slows
No.
the game down?
No, it's not that crazy. But every umpire has an accuracy type and a bias type.
Yeah.
There are multiple versions of those bias types and many types of accuracy types. They have one of both, which combined gives them their personality. Now, we're not going to tell people what those are.
Right.
Because we want
gotta
people to
learn 'em.
figure it out. You got to learn them.
So
For example, one umpire
Shot.
could have a perfect accuracy type and a bias towards high strike calls, which means he's more likely to give that high strike call to the pitcher than he is to give that high strike call to the batter.
right.
So we think that's going to be really fun for people to figure out. And we've also added umpire presentations to the game. You'll see it in the first 2 innings.
Different strike calls.
So you can get to know who the umpires are by name. Okay, here we go, Joe Random. See if we can hit this. See if we can go deep.
Day has turned to night at Chase Field.
Chase Field, I wish the roof was closed.
What do you mean?
We do have closed roofs this year. It's PlayStation
Pop
4
up.
only feature. So all of the stadiums in Major League Baseball that has closed roofs, that option is now in the game.
Nice.
If you're in exhibition or online, you just choose it before the game. If you're in franchise, it's chosen for you based on the weather.
Nice. Tweet
All right.
us at IGN, hashtag IGN plays
Field in
live.
our position, showing off these lovely new Arizona Diamondbacks uniforms.
It's going to be a tough play. That's not going to throw him out there.
Nope, I messed that all up. I tried to get fancy and use some Showtime there, and I messed it all up.
That was going to be a tough play. That was a little
going to be a
dribbler.
tough play.
Yeah, it was.
So, another brand new feature. This feature is also PlayStation 4 only. It's called Advanced Day Feature.
All right.
When you start a home stand or an away stand, if you're going to play consecutive games in one stadium, you don't have to bag out to the front end anymore.
Nice.
So you see,
I
you
like
have this
that.
play next game.
You just
I hit
play a
X.
series?
You can play a series.
That's
So this is
great. That is
everything that's
nice.
going on in MLB right now. You can still train your guy. We added the training screen here in case you wanted to use training points. But remember, last year I had to go back to the screen. Now I just press options.
Yeah,
it's
load-
like a 2-3 second load time, and bam, we're
That's
into the
great,
second
'cause,
game in the series.
Yeah, load times have been a bit of a bugaboo on the game since it moved over to
Right,
PS4.
and how long did that take us? 2 seconds to get into a brand
Pretty
new
quick.
game, and that took one of our programmers, Darren Hoffman. He spent quite a lot of time on the development cycle getting that feature in.
Underappreciated hero, Darren. Hoffman.
Underappreciated. There's tons of underappreciated heroes on our development team.
Turn it.
Come on, let's turn
Nice
it.
turn by Goldie there. Can you finish it? Yeah.
There we go. We finally got
Nice.
that double play turn. All right, so we've shown you Showtime. We did a Showtime batting, which was a Showtime batting using a perk, and we showed you Showtime fielding. So I'm gonna get out of this game.
All right.
We're gonna
Little
simulate to
taste.
the end, show you some more features. If you notice, all of our attributes we've moved to radiograph. So the energy's in the radio, confidence is in the radio, contact power's in the radio. Just something new that we wanted to add to the game to help spice things up a bit.
What are you most excited for the upcoming baseball season in general, Ramon?
Everything. It's just baseball. Like just being
That's
able to
right,
watch
sir.
baseball for the next 6+ months.
You got not quite the same level of excitement down in San Diego, and
No,
AJ Preller can't
No,
pull off all those
that didn't
crazy
work.
trades 2 years in a row. But
that didn't work out the way we thought it was going to work out. So there are
That's too
also other new things to Roadshow. Last year, we added equipment to Roadshow. This year, we've added even more new equipment. We have new categories. You see, we have new catcher's gear, new category. We have elbow guards, shin guards, wrist guards, compression sleeves,
that
eyewear,
Cespedes, yeah.
and more ritual items. And as you see, I haven't unlocked anything, so I have not I haven't done my job today, so I can't equip anything because I haven't unlocked anything. So we're going to jump out of Road to the Show for a moment, and we're going to jump into another new feature called Captains. And as I mentioned earlier, variety, and having new ways to play the game.
Yeah.
And focusing in on the long haul and not just the short term was a goal of ours. So this is the captain stream. So these are our 6 captains. You can choose whoever you want. So I'm going to stay with Josh Donaldson because I've already ranked him up.
All right.
And I'm going to go into Josh Donaldson's captain screen. This is Josh Donaldson's store. Jacob deGrom has a store. David Ortiz has a store. And what makes their store cool is there will be items in this store you can only get here. So you're asking, how do I get these items?
How do I get these items?
Twofold, tickets and rank. So you see right now, because I've been playing this game and I was playing at headquarters earlier, my rank is 2. So as you see, the 0 rank I can buy, but everything else is behind that gate. Once I reach rank 5, I can buy that item. And we also see the price. In the captain store, they use their own currency called tickets. I have 10 tickets. To get Center City Field, it costs 100 tickets. To grab this ritual item, that's another 100 tickets. But you also see there's a countdown timer.
Yeah.
I've got 2 hours to buy that, then it's gone and something else will pop up.
Ah, interesting.
So,
in other words, don't log off. You better keep playing.
keep playing so you
else.
get these tickets. So I know what people are thinking. 100 tickets, that's going to take me some time. Is there any way in the game that I can get a lot of tickets very quickly? Yes, there is. And it's the captain's mission. So every captain has a mission.
Okay.
If I complete this mission, I'll get a 255 ticket dump. So this mission that we're looking at is Courage is Grace Under Pressure. Use Diamond Dynasty. Use players in Diamond Dynasty with a clutch rating of 75 or higher. So this is a twofold thing. Diamond Dynasty kind of blew up for us last year. A lot of people started playing it. But after a month, everybody's teams were stacked. You kept playing the same guys. So we need to figure out ways to diversify people's lineups.
Right.
This is one of the ways we do that. If you're going to have your entire starting lineup with nothing but 75 clutch-rated players, some of those guys may be 60s and 70s. So this is one of the ways that we've made Diamond Dynasty more diverse.
Okay.
Another cool thing about captains is, I'll jump into Jacob deGrom's store, is there will be certain things that will only pop up in the captain's store, which is we think is really cool. So it's going to force you to try to hurry up and get a lot of these tickets to buy these things. And the captain's store changes over time as these things run out. Another new feature is called missions.
All
so
right, talk to me.
You have a captain's mission and you have regular missions in the game. And some of these missions, you'll know what they are. Some of them you will unlock by just doing things that you had no idea. Let's say you're using the Boston Red Sox and you hit 6 home runs with David Ortiz. You could unlock a mission
Better get
to
him to pee in a cup if that
rookie
happens.
version of David Ortiz. You could also secretly unlock a mission to get Joe Random. So we've put Joe Random in the game as a secret player. There will be a secret mission which we aren't going to tell people how to unlock.
Yeah.
Someone will just do it randomly.
It's an Easter egg hunt.
It's an Easter egg hunt. There are hundreds of Easter egg hunts in the game now. So now we've given you that long game because of all the missions that we have. So let's go and play a game.
Let's do it.
We're going to go back to Arizona because you have to see those uniforms again, right?
Well, there's only 17 different uniforms. We're going to be here all day.
Right.
If we
And you
want to
see,
show them all
again,
off.
PlayStation 4 only feature. We have the closed and open roof option. So let's go close. Let's go early season.
All right.
11 a.m. And you see our
Do it.
new radio graphs. And that
Like that.
New York staff is looking
tough.
beastly, looking tough. Looking tough. So I'll do player lock on DeGrom so we can show you Showtime pitching. Also, all the loading screens now are dynamic, so you can cycle
Nice.
through.
Get some info
So we're
on
going
each
to go
one.
into regular gameplay, and I'm sure you're thinking, what have you done to gameplay? A lot.
What have you done to gameplay?
A lot. Pretty much everything's been touched. We've added over 1,000 new animations to the game this year. We're talking catches, double play turns, dives.
Nice. We got signature moves for certain guys?
More signature moves. We even have new presentation categories that are new this year. Player personality is something we want to continue to try to improve on. So this year we have new home plate celebrations. We have new tandem team home plate celebrations, new third base, new second base celebrations, and end of game outfield celebrations, like
Nice.
the Pittsburgh Pirates
Jumping up,
Yeah,
doing the jump.
they'll do their thing. I think the Philadelphia Phillies has one, and there are hundreds of those animations in game. We've added over 100 new batting stances. We've recaptured 120 batting stances because
Nice.
people change.
That's true.
We have over 120 new pitching motions. We've recaptured over 120 pitching motions. Like I mentioned earlier, we have 50 new no-doubt home run swings into the game. That probably brings our total close to 200. So Variety, variety, variety. We've also
Love it.
gotten rid of a lot of the old animations that you saw a little bit too much. So we're going to do a Showtime pitching. Let's see if I can get him to the 2 strikes first. All right, there's
Right,
one.
foul.
That's foul. And again, the build that we're playing on is still a work in progress. We're not finished with the game yet, so you may see a few bugs that will
Always
be
a
worked
worthy
out.
caveat there.
All right, so Showtime pitching. So I'm going to pick my pitch. I'm going to give him that slider. And you see here's the Showtime bar.
Yep.
So you see
On the
how
bottom there.
much one pitch of Showtime will cost when you're pitching.
Yep.
So I could do this a few times as a starting pitcher. As a starting pitcher, you can probably use Showtime, 4 to 6, 4 to 8 times. We're still trying to determine what's the right amount.
Okay.
But again, I don't have any perks equipped. If I was enrolled to the show and I was a pitcher and I equipped perks, that would draw from this resource, so I wouldn't be able to do it as much. So let's see Showtime pitching.
No.
Struck him out.
So you want to save one of those for 2 outs, 2 strikes.
Oh
Nice,
yes,
right?
and that's where the risk reward comes in. It's like, do you want to use it 6 times? Do you want to equip 2 or 3 perks? How do you want to use it?
We got a couple questions, Ramon.
Sure,
you want to
shoot.
hear a couple questions? Mark Jordan Jr. is wondering, in franchise mode, will you be able to build new stadiums or alter your existing stadium?
Not this year. Not this year. We've done a lot of work to franchise mode. There will be a franchise mode developer blog and Twitch stream in a few weeks where designer Luis Martinez is going to run down all of the new franchise mode features. And also, we've been live streaming almost every Tuesday or Thursday during this cycle.
Nice.
Today's live stream at 2 p.m. You can go to twitch.tv/Sony
No, you're
San Diego.
here. We're here till 3.
Here-
Don't
we're
go
here till
there.
3, but-
Stay here.
If you did go there, you would get a bigger rundown on Diamond Dynasty, and you'd get a franchise tee. So keep out on the lookout for that.
We got you here. We don't need to go there.
You are correct. I'm gonna switch over to the
All right.
Diamondback because I want to hit. So I'm gonna take a few pitches. So we've redone all of our batting cameras. Some of the feedback we got was I still have trouble hitting.
Yeah.
So we recreated all 11 brand new batting cameras. We only kept 1. As you can see, we've changed the focal length, so you can almost see foul pole to foul pole here.
Yeah.
We've also added a little offset to the camera to help with pitch recognition.
Yeah,
for
where
breaking
the
balls.
catcher's sitting. That's.
Almost.
I saw Matt Williams over there coaching third base.
All right, come
Good
on.
to
Let's see if we can get some
He's
pull
back.
going. Get down.
Gonna
All
get
right,
down.
that's a double.
That's a double.
Remember,
Two-bagger there.
That's a double.
Cruise on
And
into second.
slide in. Bam, we're good.
I like we got the speed rating right there.
Yeah,
on
so
the
we added
overlay.
speed rating. Again, we're trying to always give you the information that you need to make the right decisions. Another new gameplay feature is people would always say, hey, I'm batting, and my PCI was right on that ball. I had good timing, and I hit a pop-up.
That's
Well,
baseball.
that is baseball.
That's
You are
baseball.
100% correct. Round bat, round ball, weird stuff happens. We've introduced this new feature called Precision Input into our gameplay engine. So when you're pitching and batting, we're rewarding you more for precise inputs. We're also punishing you more for non-precise inputs. So that should clear those things up. So when you square up on the ball, your PCI's on it, you get good contact, you should at the very least hit it hard. Doesn't mean you're going to get a base hit.
There's a shot
Doesn't
by
mean-
Goldie.
And it doesn't get out.
Foul.
Doesn't mean you're going to get a
At the
home run,
distance.
but more often than not, you're going to hit that ball hard. So we think people will be really, really happy this year. And you see if I hold R2, you can see everything's in the radio bar.
He's going to get that 0-2 slider from DeGrom. I got to figure. Yeah.
Pulling. Come on, Goldie.
Best reason to watch the Diamondbacks, this guy right here. Bam. Get down. Nope. Atom ball.
See, so let's see where my PCI was, because I at least hit that ball. I think I had pretty good timing on that.
Gave it a good whack. Found a guy, though.
All right, so I had good contact,
Yeah.
line drive. I did everything right. I just hit it right at
Yeah,
somebody,
that's-
which is, again,
That's baseball.
that's baseball. So presentation is big. We've done a lot to presentation. We've also added a new presentation option called hybrid mode.
Ooh.
So some people love broadcast. They love to see every single presentation in the game. Some
Yeah.
people want a quicker experience.
Sure.
That's why they choose fast play. And then, come on,
get
baby.
out. See ya. Down the line, that'll stay fair, I think.
Oh!
Off the pole. David Peralta. Gone.
There we go.
Doink.
Off the foul pole.
High off the pole as well.
Can we make it double? Can we make 2 off of DeGrom?
Yeah, Wellington Castillo. He's got home run power. There's a shot.
Uh-oh.
It is
There's a
deep.
shot.
Way back.
Uh-oh.
And out of here.
Dropping
Back-to-back
takes.
jacks for the D-backs.
We're in here
off
dropping
DeGrom.
takes at IGN. So let's go check out another new stadium. We'll show you some more features.
Let's do it.
There's a great screen swipe of Jacob DeGrom, a very, very nice young man. Had the pleasure of meeting him a few weeks ago.
Lucas Croft is wondering, have there been any features added to online franchise to remove disparity between online and offline franchise?
Those would be great questions to ask during the franchise stream in a few weeks.
Fair enough.
So we're going to go broadcast so I can show you some things. We're going to close the roof again. Now, we're going into Toronto for a few reasons. As I mentioned, we've added about 1,000 new animations to the game. And a lot of those are player-specific presentation animations. So I'm crossing my fingers, I can either hit a home run with Jose Bautista, Josh Donaldson, or Edwin Encarnacion. Because all 3 of those guys, they have player-specific home run swings.
Yeah, your Encarnacion with his bird parrot.
You got the parrot. The parrot's in the game.
Got it.
The parrot's in the game. King's Court is in the game in Seattle. We've added that.
Nice. Down the left field line there.
If we can hit a home run with Josh Donaldson, we'll see his special presentation that triggers if Jose Bautista is backing him up. So I just want to hit. So we're going to fast forward here. Oh, against David Price. All right, Tulo, what you got? And you see we're in Toronto with closed roofs.
Tulo.
Oh, come on, Tulo.
That's going to go off the facade of the second deck. Don't yank a hammy around in the bases there, Tulo.
just take his time. He's just going to take his time.
Get
got a rough
cart.
price up early.
I remind you, the best way to get us today is going to be by tweeting questions for Ramon at IGN, hashtag IGN Plays
And we
Live.
now show you the home run distance and the number of the home run after every home run. That was something else that people have been asking us for years that we add into the game. Can I make it 2 for 2 with the bringer of rain, our cover boy MVP Josh Donaldson?
The man that makes Billy Bean cry in his sleep.
Probably does. All right, we're going to try to pull this. We're using directional hitting. These are also the new directional hitting arrows in the game. And he's gonna beat
new
that
dive.
Oh, and he dropped it.
Pablo is not known for his fielding prowess.
So we saw a new dive there. Again, there are hundreds of new infield animations. We have this new category of animations that we call, because we make up names in the studio, called pre-pitch dives. And those are dives that have to happen from a player's base stance. So second base, third base, first baseman, shortstop, basically the ball is hit so hard, so fast, they can't move. They have to dive immediately to make those plays. So you'll see those done by the computer. And if you're in Player Lock and Road to the Show, you'll have an opportunity to do those using the new Showtime mechanic.
Laser. Deep
They're going to get out.
Off the top of the wall. Are we going to get I didn't see.
Yes.
Oh, it's in there.
He's in there.
I didn't see any dirt on Pablo's jersey there after he got back up.
Did he not have any dirt? Work in progress.
Work in progress.
I know that will
Game's
work.
not done yet.
Game is not done. All right, here we go. I need to see this pair.
Right, we got it. Yeah, we got it.
And you see they've no shift. They took the shift off.
Ooh.
Yanked it.
You can shift all you want if you're going to hit it over the fence.
Come on, Edwin. We've also added a lot of the new stadium updates for various stadiums. Like we've moved the walls in Marlins Park. Oh, there it is.
Second decker.
And there's a parrot.
There it is. You guys got to draw it in. You guys got. I mean, it's a video game.
Drawing the parrot.
Come on, just render them.
Drawing the parrot. Like we have the walls have been moved in Miami. We have the new area in Petco.
Yeah.
I do believe one of our artists, Kevin Weinstein, just put the new Target Field renovations in.
Yeah.
So
Cleveland got a new second deck, right?
Cleveland looks right. We did right by Cleveland fans this year. We made sure that Cleveland.
And if anybody deserves to be made right, it's Cleveland.
I don't know. We may show Cleveland. We may show Cleveland because we didn't do enough for Cleveland
enough.
fans. They've suffered enough.
As
We're going to show
sports
Cleveland.
fans.
Let me see if I can hit this jack with Bautista. That's not Bautista. That's Cabello. Jose Bautista's epic home run swing is in this game. We put it in
with the
playoffs.
with the mega bat
with
flip.
the mega bat flip. It doesn't trigger in regular situations, though. It's a special situation that you will see that home run.
Got to be a big game moment.
It has to be a specific big game moment. So let's go check out Cleveland. We're going to go check out Cleveland.
All right. Let's see here. Our friend Lucas Croft again wondering with another question. What upgrades have been made to the commentary as the same booth? We got the same guys in the booth?
We do have the same guys in the booth. There have been a lot of
Scourgeon?
upgrades to commentary. The focus this year for our guys is more variety and having more conversational pieces, and focusing on milestones that are happening in-game, milestones that are happening in the season.
Excellent.
And we actually have a dedicated presentation live stream, I think, which may be next week with Kirby St. John and Michael Compton. They're going to do about a 1 hour to 2 hour stream to talk to you about all the new presentation stuff. And I'll give this away now because some people have started to figure it out.
Okay.
As we've been doing our live streams, people keep saying, hey, we keep noticing the presentation bugs, like the score bug and the OSDs, they keep changing. We have 3 broadcast presentation packages in the game now, not just one. So we have like one for minor leagues, and we have a couple for the major leagues, depending on the team that you use.
Very cool.
That's also another fan-requested feature that people have been asking for a while. So we're going to go into Cleveland because Cleveland fans have suffered enough.
You know, I think I say this to you every year, but it's important for fans, I think, to got to show a little extra appreciation to the developers of your favorite sports games because, in my humble opinion, I've been covering video games for a long time. You guys have what I think is the hardest job in all of video game development, and that's you have effectively, when you factor in test and you guys have like 9 months to make a game every year, right? And you're also locked into the confines of baseball. You know, you can't just say like, well, let's put first-person shooting in it this year. Let's make it a walking simulator.
We did slow the game down this year. But every year we're always trying to do new features.
You got to make it better,
fans,
but not too much better. We're not too different. You got, it's a tough line that you guys walk, and
there is a balance, and we're always trying to please our fans. Sounds of the Show has made it to PlayStation 4 this year. Finally, you can load up over 6 gigs worth of audio for chants, yells, and whatnot. So we're really happy about that. All you have to do is put it on a USB thumb drive.
Excellent. Put
it in your PS4, and you can have chants, yells, jeers.
What is the most disturbing thing that you have heard a fan do that you've seen?
It was probably Nick Livingston, because before our Sounds of the Show Little Thing stream, we went into one of our sound engineer's office and we recorded a bunch for the stream.
Yeah.
And a lot of the stuff he was saying, we knew we wouldn't be able to use. So here's Cleveland. Let's take a look at Cleveland.
Let's do it.
We have these updates. Finally, they're in the game. Our stadium art team, those guys work their butts off. We wish we could send them to every stadium every year, but we can't.
So do they.
So do they. It's just not possible. So our fans have been really good about sending us reference photos to help us out. And sometimes, we don't get to it, but we really want these stadiums to look as accurate as humanly possible. So here's this dugout. I can't really take the camera up there for you to see. So graphically, people have been asking, what's graphically changing on PlayStation 4? So we have this new thing, which will be in all of our games moving forward. It's called PBR, which is physically based rendering. The easiest way to describe it is it's how light reflects or acts
Pabst Blue Ribbon
on metal surfaces and non-metallic surfaces.
Yeah.
So we can see here, if you pull up MLB 15 to show, MLB 14 to show, the outfield walls and the trees did not look this good. And what we wanted to focus on year one for PBR was, where do you spend most of your time? Batting and pitching, right? So you're looking at either the backstop or you're looking at the batter's eye.
Yes.
So we really wanted to focus on those 2 areas of the game and make sure that they looked really, really good. And for us, this is a process. The first year on PlayStation 3, wasn't our best year. But every year we continue to grow, we continue to add features, and we continue to march towards a visual maturity for what our vision
again,
was.
you guys have 9 months every year.
We have 9 months.
You have to pick your battles.
We
right?
do have to pick our
have a
battles.
list, and you can only accomplish so much in that time
That
and still
is
get a game cleaned up and shipped,
100%
right?
correct. So you can see PBR really shows up here in the padding, behind the walls and everything. And it's going to take us, this isn't a yearly thing. We're in our 3rd year of PS4, and you can see the game is starting to look better and better and better. We focused in on the dugouts. All our dugouts are extremely accurate now. We actually have dugout presentation cameras for every Major League stadium. So you'll see more specific presentation cameras in dugouts. I'm hoping Cleveland fans are happy. Another cool thing is, our game changes so much in development. If you watch any of our other streams, the camera, the default camera, we've actually changed it and upgraded it since it's already been implemented. And we noticed that since we're showing you first base and third base, we was like, well, you kind of don't need the runner windows anymore. So we took the runner windows off, but you can still see his speed and steal. And that happened like 2 weeks ago.
That's
so
nice.
We're always trying to
clean up that interface.
Always trying to do new things in the game.
Bam!
Oh, come on.
Stay fair. Nope, that's going foul.
Oh, that's going foul. All right, come on, Brayu.
The pitch. Bam!
Oh, there it is,
stay
baby.
Fair.
And we saw his personalized home run swing. Bam, there we go.
Off the
All right,
side.
we've shown you Cleveland. Let's show you another stadium.
Well, you just hang a 3 spot on.
Just hang a 3 spot, and then we leave. That's how we do. we hang a 3 spot, then we leave.
3-run bomb, and we're out.
And there it goes. Daniel Murphy, a home run, has given the Mets the lead.
Hey, you guys down in San Diego got Don Orsillo this year from the Red Sox to call your games.
Yes, we did.
That's a nice
awesome.
score.
So I want to go into Diamond Dynasty, but I can't. We also have 2 brand new modes this year. I can't really talk about them, but they're called Conquest and Battle Royale.
All right.
We're going to reveal them March 7th.
Very medieval sound.
Very medieval. So March 7th, the week of March 7th, that's going to be Battle Royale and Conquest week.
Okay.
We're going to completely blow the lids off of those 2 modes. We can't wait to show you. But what we've also done in Diamond Dynasty is last year we only had live series players. And that was, okay, who is this guy right now? How good is he now? And that was fantastic. People loved it. But again, it came back to I keep seeing the same teams over and over again. So this year we have flashbacks. And we haven't announced all of the flashbacks, but we have rookie flashbacks and we have prime flashbacks. So you could see a rookie David Ortiz card. You could see a flashback CC Sabathia card. You could also see, well, you are going to see more legends this year. MLB The Show 16 will ship with 25 legends.
Excellent.
We're going to release 5 more throughout the cycle, and they're going to be secret. They could be missions. So those 5 legends, we may just sneak them in there, or there may be specific missions to unlock those legends, which we think is going to be really awesome. We can't wait for people to try it out. So let's look at a...
You keeping me glued to the game all year. That's your goal.
Other new features. We do a roster update every week.
Yep.
So now we've added a roster update screen. So when we do that roster update, you can see the snapshot of all of the changes that we've
excellent.
done.
I like that.
So this is really awesome. And you can see if they're trending up, if they're trending down. You also see we show you the player models here in the front end. And if we go into edit player, let's go and edit Manny Machado. You can see he's wearing his home uniform. People have been asking for that for years. It's a very, very small detail, but we were able to put it in the game. So when you're editing a guy, he will be in his home uniform.
Excellent.
So let's see. What other stadium looks really, really good right now?
You can never go wrong with Fenway, right?
You can never go wrong with Fenway.
What's your favorite park that you've been to? And how many have you been to?
I honestly, I think it's got to be Fenway. For a stadium to be that old and to look that good is absolutely incredible. Fenway was just insane.
Fenway to me is like it's like hopping in a time machine in the very best of ways.
Yes, indeed. And they've done a good job updating it.
They have.
Keeping it modern.
I mean, even the green monster seats feel like they were always there. They did a really good job of integrating those.
So while we're loading to this gameplay, I continue to talk about gameplay. Balancing is very key for us, and we want to make sure offline is balanced and online is balanced. what we saw a lot last year online, especially, was where people were doing whatever they needed to do or whatever they wanted to do to get bats in lineup. So people were playing David Ortiz at shortstop, Chris Davis at second base. So you can still do that this year, but it's going to hurt you because we have this new feature called out of position logic. And on PlayStation 4, we have out of position animations. So we actually went over and mocapped bad animations, but when you're playing guys out of position. So most players have a primary and secondary position.
Yep.
If they're playing in their secondary position, they take about a 5% attribute hit across their fielding attributes. If you play someone completely out of position, they're going to take major hits. And it's the major hits that make sense. You know, outfield, if a guy plays center field, he can probably field left field and right field okay.
Yeah.
A first baseman, if he didn't play shortstop, he's not going to be very good. So when you put those guys out there, they won't be able to use those flashy, over-the-top animations. You're really going to pay for it. Oh, is that a double? We actually just saw a new swing. We have 4 new swings in the game, bringing our total to 7. And the swings are based upon how a player swings in real life. You know, we have one-handed, two-handed. We have slap swings. Yeah. We have
pulling your hands in.
Holding your hands in. We have a few. So we have 7 total now this year. And we have new running styles. We've had our normal running style this year, but again, variety. So we've added 3 new running styles. We have athletic, we have speedster, and we have lumbering for, you know, the David Ortiz, the Pablo Sandoval. And what's really cool is when you have 3 different running types on the field, it just freshens the game up so much.
Sure. So we got Dave tweeting in to at IGN with the hashtag IGN Plays Live asking, pitchers would get hit by line drives too often last year. Have you guys addressed that?
Everybody, one thing is we never see that in the studio as much as everybody reports it. But it's something that we've looked at. Hopefully you won't see it as much, and I'm just popping up. I'm just not playing very well. Also, pickoffs. Pickoffs were kind of abused online last year, so we rewrote the whole system.
Nice.
We now have 2 pickoff moves. We have a quick pickoff and a deceptive pickoff. Quick pickoff, you just tap the button. Deceptive pickoff, I believe you hold it or double tap. And we've completely rebalanced being able to steal. We saw people abuse stealing online last year. So hopefully you won't see it as much this year.
At Celtics fan 1034 asks, can the player-specific animations be equipped in Road to the Show?
Yes, they can. But you have to choose that guy's batting stance because all of the animations are tied to his batting stance. Okay. If he has a tandem team animation, you need that teammate to be behind you. For instance, if Josh Donaldson hits a home run and Jose Bautista's batting behind him, he'll brush the dirt off his shoulders, which they do in real life.
Right.
If you choose Josh Donaldson's batting stance and you're in Road to the Show and you're not on that team, you won't see it. And there's another good shot of PBR in Angel Stadium.
Yeah.
So you'll get his swing, his home run. If he has anything at second base and third base, you'll get those. But team-specific tandem animations, you'll need that guy on your team to see those. I'm hoping we get an umpire presentation. That's what I've been waiting to see.
Dallas Keuchel.
So here we're going to do. I've talked about precision input. Let's put precision input into play.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to go to Legend. And I'm going to go to meter pitching. And let's see what happens here. I'm on Legend pitching precision input.
Easy grounder to second. Puts him up, throws him out.
All right.
One away.
Well, auto fielding. So let's get off auto fielding. Go to All-Star. Want that on assists. And if you notice, this is a different presentation package than the one we had in the other game. The other game, the score bug was very condensed. This one's a little bit wider. And you can see some more PBR in the background. Oh, this is
easy pop.
Easy pop up. You know what? It's your turn.
Let's do it.
Precision input, Legend pitching.
No pressure.
We're going to make you do it.
Oh, and
on the
pitching
spot.
to Trout.
And you're pitching to Trout.
Just setting me up to die here. Let's see. Well, there's no real good place to pitch him, so we'll just try and get him.
You can't walk him. We're not letting you walk him here.
See if he'll hit the ball on the ground. That's really all I can hope for.
Oh, that's low. And you see you were low on that?
Oh, yeah.
Ball went low.
That's where you want to miss, though. Stick with that.
Uh-oh.
Still
Here we
getting
go.
my feel. Still getting my feel here.
Getting your feels.
Hitters count, though. setting me up to make me look bad on the internet. All right. No, I'm not. Well, let's get him jam him with a cutter if we can. There we
Nice.
Go. There we go.
Nice jam.
Got him shaking his head. Now we'll go back outside with a change-up.
Setting him up.
2-1 change-up. Watch this.
Setting him up.
And
and he
it.
took you deep.
I did not fool Mike Trout. He goes oppo on me.
Took you deep.
Oh. Oh, Mike Trout, you are the best.
See, now I can tell you, I gave you control on purpose. Because I knew he was going to hit a home run off me, and I didn't want it to happen. And there's that solo home run presentation that we will show you every single time. People have been asking for that for years, so
nice.
We're happy to get that into the game.
Watch it go. Bam.
Bam!
Way too much plate. Way too much plate.
Oppo it goes.
Dude is strong. Gets it out to right.
So we have an extreme left shift here for Mr. Albert Pujols. And I do believe they have seen a rookie version of Albert Pujols in the game. Diamond Dynasty is going to be so much more diverse this year with all the different card types, captains, missions. It's going to be a fun time.
Easy. He's not
Speaking of animations, third outs. Last year we added a lot of first base third out animations where the first baseman makes the third out and he just rounds it off and starts walking back towards the dugout. We've now expanded that to other positions in the infield and the outfield. So you'll see way more third out animations in the outfield and the infield this year, not just at first base. And again, that goes back to that yearly progression. Every single year, we're adding upon features that people like and people love. We're trying to continue to push diversity and variety in our game. And we also, we want to make one of the best looking and best playing baseball games ever.
All right, Colby Rasmus. Let's see if we can get something started here.
Oh! He's like, I hit it hard.
Yeah, what am I going to do there? Right at Albert Pujols.
That's baseball, round bat, round ball. Let's see what your timing and what your contact look like.
That would have been a hot single, maybe a double down the line there.
All right. Contact was early, line drive, hit speed 108 miles per hour.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
That's a single. So what are you most excited about this new season of baseball and MLB The Show 16?
I'm excited in both cases for my Diamondbacks to be maybe relevant again for the first time in literally years.
They spent a little cash in the
Spent a little
offseason.
cash. I mean, it's going to be, I'll tell you what, at least once every 5 days watching Greinke pitch.
Once every
be
5
fun.
days. So you'll be happy once every 5 days at the very least.
But then in the in-between days, Goldschmidt and Pollock are just a treat to watch, those two guys. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know if they're going to necessarily – the Giants and the Dodgers are mighty tough, but the Diamondbacks can at least make it interesting or make it harder for them at the very least. Maybe, you never know in baseball. If the D-backs can sneak into one of those wild card spots,
you never know.
You never know, as we've seen. I mean, how many World Series winners lately have we seen that have been wild card teams?
Yep. It's been a trend. You just got to get in. You got a man on first. Nice eye. He's watching the run. See the speed on the bases.
A lot of speed.
A question we've been getting a lot the last couple of weeks is, there's a lot of newcomers who are buying the show for the first time. It's been happening ever since we came over to PlayStation 4 for the first year. So the question that we get is, are you doing anything to help new users?
Yeah.
And the answer is yes, more than we've ever done this year. Player onboarding is something that was a focus for us. And so as you saw, we now have new tutorials in the game, and we have voiceover for our tutorials. So they won't just be giant walls of text because nobody wants to sit there and read 50 pages. We now have these short 1 to 2 minute tutorials in every game mode. You could be in franchise, going into scouting, and we'll give you a small, short 1 minute tutorial with voiceover to tell you about all of the features and how you can navigate those screens and not be so lost and so daunted into the game as in years past.
We got a little over, it's not about an hour and 10 minutes. Should play some ball here.
We're going to do some head-to-head. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let you pitch these last 3 outs.
All right.
To see how many more runs you can give up.
See if
Then we'll
Boyd
jump
will-
into some head-to-head.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe we'll open some card packs.
Ah.
Card packs are always fun. And there's the new the umpire presentation.
What's up, Earl?
New umpire presentation. And you'll see that in every game. It won't happen at the same time, and that's so you can get familiar with who the home plate umpires are. Did you hit him in the foot?
Nailed him in the foot.
Nailed him in the foot.
Trying to cut the ball in. Don't have my timing down yet. It's all right. This guy's not going to be running. All right.
And here's a perfect opportunity to show off the new pickoff moves. So if you tap the button, you should do a quick pickoff. So you pick your pitch,
Okay.
and hold L2, and then tap circle. And there's a quick pickoff.
Does he toss?
All right. And then just do the same thing again. Hit X, hold L2, and hold the button down. And there's the deception. Could be wrong. It may be double tap.
All right. Let's give it a shot here.
There you
go.
go.
Yeah.
There's your deception.
Double tap it.
See, you got to get out of this inning. You got.
Oh, what's...
Oh, he beat the shift. Now, I don't know if people noticed, but when we were streaming the game, I think a week or two ago, people said the new fielding arrows were too big. We actually made them smaller. And that's one of the reasons why we stream our game so early. Because, one, we want to give you information about what we're doing. And, two, we can't catch everything.
Yeah, a little free feedback.
A little free
Why not?
feedback, yeah.
You don't
It's worked for us, the last 10 years, so why stop that train? Oh, that was dangerous.
It was. Missed up with that changeup. But
That was dangerous.
ahead in the count regardless. Let's see if
Need a ground ball, something serious.
it's still going to score a run, but
Keuchel and
ideally a
his
pop-up.
epic
We got
beard.
a ground ball pitcher here. Man,
Whew,
just having trouble on my timing here.
just late. Uh-oh, is that going to get down?
Oh, I thought I had it.
Thought you did too. So that's a fantastic opportunity to talk about routes to ball. Routes to ball was something that we added in last year for computer-controlled outfielders. What used to happen, everybody would always take the A to B lines to balls. So we added more routes to the ball last year, and this year we're expanding upon that. So you're now going to see more diverse routes to ball, which will do a few things. One, because the routes are more diverse, you're going to see more mistakes made by the computer. You're also going to see more highlight catches. You're also going to see more miss, and those miss and those non-perfect routes to ball, you'll be able to see more triples and more doubles, which helps the game out, be a little bit more realistic. I see you went with
We're bringing the infield in the second inning.
Infielder. You used the quick shifts feature, which Kyle Saw added into the game last year. He's expanded upon that feature this year as well.
You guys must hate the fact that beards are so popular in baseball now. It makes your jobs harder. Your artists are like, God, stop with the beards.
character team, they might not be the happiest, but it's a labor of love for them. They love trying to make the guys look as accurate as humanly possible. Okay, I see you working with him. Got him 0-2.
Now we'll go up the ladder on him, see if we can get him to chase something. It's not a good. No. Change the eye level.
But you change the eye level, got to set him up.
Let's
What
try
are you
the
gonna throw
slider.
here?
Slider to
Slider.
put him away. Ooh, got a piece.
Battling.
How about one more of those?
Oh, it hit him in the arm.
glove? Come
Off
on,
the
man.
arm.
These Astros need to get their gloves on.
Off the glove. All right, you're still okay here.
Now we just need a double play.
We just
need
need a
two
double
outs.
play. Or if you can get a force out at home, we have
there's no
new
force,
Oh,
but-
there's no force. I'm sorry. If you were in a situation you get a force out at home, we have new force out animations for the catcher where he'll catch the ball, he'll tag home, and then
And
he'll
step
already
off?
start
Yeah.
transitioning
Nice.
towards first, which is a really hard double play to turn this year. But
It
now
is.
we've added animations for the catcher to make that a little bit easier. Also, for game balancing purposes, at first base, what you see a lot online last year was if there was a guy on second or third, you hit a ground ball to first baseman, people would try to take advantage and just send him home. Now we've changed the branch point for those catches at first base, so he can get out of those animations quicker to be able to throw the ball home for people who try to do a little bit too much. Got a little bloop single on
That
you.
was odd bloop. They're knocking me around here.
That's it. I put. It's my fault. I put you on legend.
Sorry.
Precision input in legend.
Having a good time.
Woo. Struggling.
Big time. We're just going to cut this ball away from him a little bit. See if
All right.
taking all the way.
Taking all the way. They score again.
We'll pull the plug.
We'll
We'll
pull the
mercy
plug.
rule.
Mercy rule. Jump into some head to head. Oh, there you go. Got him. One more. One more.
We're going to go to the slider here to see if we can.
Give him the chase.
Nope. Bad pitch.
There it is. And see, that's that precision input on
Yep.
legend. Again,
I'm happy to play that way.
you're getting punished for inaccurate inputs, and when your inputs are accurate, you're getting bigger bonuses.
There's a deep drive to left field. Pilar at the wall, at the track, jumps and no, he didn't. No, he did.
All right, so we're going to do
Kind
some
words from
head-to-head.
Adam Cattell. My favorite part of the MLB preseason is watching IGN plays live of the upcoming MLB The Show 16. Ramon Russell really knows his stuff. I should hope so. You're making the game.
I would hope so too.
No, you're great.
But
I
I'm
love
just
having you here.
I'm just one link in the chain. We have a 75-man team, and it is a labor of love for us. So we're gonna let's see whose stadium. Baltimore. I'm gonna go with Baltimore. You want? I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
Interesting choice.
And
Yeah, I'll take.
let's see Baltimore. Another stadium. No, we're gonna show off closed roofs. People love seeing closed roofs.
It's over.
So
what
we
do
get
you
them
wanna do?
Houston Astros again.
All right, Houston.
World Series
Well,
champions.
I'm originally from New Jersey, so I'll take my Mets.
Take your Mets. All right.
City Royals.
Let's go.
My
Close.
team by birth, long before the Diamondbacks.
We're gonna
existed.
do hybrid presentation.
Sounds good. We have a request from Chaz Rogers, which hopefully we can get to in a bit here. Can you guys play Toronto and Texas in Arlington? I think we can get to that.
Yeah, we may be able to get to that. Because I know what he wants to see. He wants to see if those new Jumbotrons in Texas. All right, just waiting on you. Go. So
My bad. Let's do it.
all
Let's see.
right, let's see. We'll go with Keiko.
You know, I'm gonna take Thor on this one.
All right, we'll take Thor.
I'm good.
Moore gets the sign, the windup, the 2-2. Swing. There's a drive to right field.
I do love Petco. You guys are lucky to have Petco Park down there.
Petco is a beautiful park.
Just awesome.
Awesome. We have those new Petco updates as well, which is awesome. They were.
They got rid of the beach, right?
Yep, got rid of the beach. The Padres
kinda sad,
organization
I think.
was very good to us. They sent us the schematics for that update. Whose stadium is that? I believe that's Sean Stadium. He was able to get those updates in. Closed roofs in PlayStation 4 version of MLB The Show 16, showing these off. Again, everything's still a work in progress. All right, extreme pull hitter here for Grandy Man.
Two good teams here.
Oh, there we
good
go. Got you
slider
chasing.
there. Yeah. Well, not just early.
Need to keep that up. Need to make that a thing. Make that a thing.
Or anybody, save your goofing on me. From
We're playing
Twitter, 'cause
for
he
bragging
should
rights.
beat me.
I should.
You should. You make the game.
Honest.
This is my first time
to
playing
be
this
perfect.
first
To be
game.
perfectly honest with you, we don't get to play nearly as much as we'd like to throughout the cycle.
All right, David Wright here, the captain. Little dribbler.
All right. Here we go.
It's a good pitch to hit there, too.
All right. Looks like David Wright has one of our new 4 swing types.
Good
Yes, he
change
does.
there.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
David Wright has one of our 4 new swing types. Duda! Now, something tells me Duda has the lumbering running style.
You think?
One of the 3 new running styles in the PlayStation 4 version of MLB The Show 16. Available March 29th for the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 consoles.
You bailed on Vita, huh?
Well, we didn't bail on Vita. You know, we'll continue to support the PlayStation 3 version of the game as long as it makes sense for us and people keep supporting it. Because, again, we're a very small team.
Yeah.
We're only 75. But, again, you know, it'll be available for PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 March 29th.
Right in time for the season.
Still have year-to-year saves. I think we're
Excellent.
still the only sports games with year-to-year saves. If you've never heard of year-to-year saves, the way it works is if you're a franchise player or a Road to the Show player, you can keep that save file, don't delete it, from MLB 15, and when you play MLB 16 The Show, you can pick up right from where you left off. And people have always asked us, do I get the new equipment and all that stuff? Yes, you do. If a player changes equipment, you'll get all of those updates because in your save file, we don't keep everything. The player has a player ID. It's a bunch of numbers, and we overwrite everything else. So that allows you to get all the new updates from the next year's version of the game. All right, what you got, Mr. Altuve? I think he's got one of those new.
Come
swings,
on!
too. All right, here we go.
You rigged this. That was a developer cheat.
No.
That was a.
I'm gonna drink the water and
As
maybe
Drupal Cabrera coming in, just.
All right, what we got, Springer? I gotta steal this base. I gotta take this base. Something also new to base
Man, I
stealing.
pitched out too.
Oh, you did?
I knew. I was like, he's gonna go. On
You know I'm
first
gonna
pitch.
go. So we've updated base stealing. A couple of things we've done. We've rebalanced it, and also we don't give you the 2-step lead that we used to in previous games. Now you get the 1-step base lead. You can take that extra lead now, and we've done that for 2 reasons. One, so you don't get picked off, because you can still get picked off if you queued up a steal from that default lead last year. So now, because we're giving you a shorter lead, you don't have to worry about that pickoff. But you can still extend that lead if you want to, and that helps balance out the base stealing aspect of the game. I'm trying to go deep here. Oh, I'm not going deep
Drop
on that.
Thor's hammer on you.
That was a terrible swing. Terrible. What am I swinging at here? All right, Correa. Correa's got a little pop in his bat.
Jeez.
Oh, yes. 73 power. Got a little pop in his bat. I'm gonna try to go oppo here. No, I'm not. Oh, low sinker. All right.
Go get it. Go get it.
Got speed out there.
He's gonna
Safe.
get in there. He's gonna get in there.
All right, Kobe.
2 outs.
Is that beard gone? Did we remove Kobe Rasmus's beard? I remember somebody asking me that we were supposed to. Kobe's got some pop. He had a really good playoffs, too. Woo. Throwing the heat by me. We've also got new hot zone and cold zone art. I'm not going to try to steal home. I said I wasn't going to try to do it, and my brain made me press the button.
All right, then. Well,
That was terrible.
that's baseball. You see something new every day.
That was
The worst attempt
worst muscle memory reaction ever. Cespedes in his neon green sleeve. I think he may have one of those newer recaptured batting stances as well. All right, let's. What are we gonna do? Know what we're gonna do. Know what we're gonna do. Ooh, good eye. All right, got you chasing.
Yeah, off the plate, too.
Let's see if we can keep you chasing. We'll get in trouble here. You're going to put one over the wall. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go.
I was just
Contact
very
very
early on that.
Pop up. There we go.
Nice, nicely done.
All right, get him sent down. Show off those. Oh, that swing was so early.
Oh, jeez.
So officially early. All right, let's see here. All right.
Man. New
Gonna
Met,
challenge
Neil
you.
Walker.
Gonna challenge you.
I got the count 1 and 2.
They just keep showing your swings in slow motion.
You've enabled the developer humiliation mode. I know you. Every year.
I have done no such thing. Oh, there we go. Can I get that?
Let's get in the seats.
Reach over and get it.
Oh, no effort from Rasmus.
None at all. Maybe I could have jumped and caught that. Oh, that's not bad. See, I missed that so bad.
Yeah.
Again, I missed it, but got you to pop
I
it
tried
up.
to check.
So let's see. We may get a new third out animation here. But it's not the third out. It's just
2
the
outs,
second.
right? Yeah.
Somebody needs to pay attention to the scoreboard. Oh, got you chasing.
I'll say.
We're going to keep that trend. We got to see if we can keep you chasing.
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. Try this slider. Let's throw this change up. Jeez Louise, I am. All right, we're going to do a mound visit.
In the second
In the
inning.
second inning to calm him down.
Hey, Cy Young Award winner, settle down
Yeah,
out there.
settle
with
down in the
2
second
outs
inning.
and nobody on.
Things can snowball very fast in baseball.
That's true.
I'm foreshadowing a snowball effect, so I'm trying to be proactive here. Oh, I'm just
Spiked it.
terrible. All right, here we go. Juan Lagares. All right, right where I wanted it. Right where I wanted it. You know, just gotta keep you honest. I know
He's
you're not
the
going.
catcher's not going anywhere.
Ooh.
Nice slider there.
All right,
Very early on
0
that.
2. Got to get you to chase. Got to at least make it. There we go. All right. Let's see. What are we going to do here? There we go. All right. Nice. So to show off some more of the stadium elements, we're going to fast forward to like the 6th inning.
All right.
We'll get one last look of how the stadium looks now. Closed roof, and let's go to the 6th.
Let's do it. Of course you're leading 3-0. Because you have developer cheat mode on.
It is. I have no comment. Right, and then first
Easy.
pitch ground out. Towles Hill is still in the game. I remember people
One
asking,
more year. It's
One
been-
more
it's been
year.
Spared, yeah.
They reneged. People kept asking, why haven't y'all taken it out the game? I was like,
Because the Astros haven't taken
the
it out.
Astros haven't taken it out. But we were ready. We were ready to take it out, but they changed their mind. Oh, super early. All right. I know what we're
I
doing.
hit the wrong button there. I was like,
I know what we're doing. We're going to go right back to it. I'm not locating very well. I'm going to pay for it. I'm not locating very well. See if you can hit a home run.
oh,
All right. Speaking of home runs, we have the new home run derby format. That's time.
Excellent.
That's in the game this year.
dribbler.
Right. There you go, fielding your position.
I like to see dribblers. I like to see the hit variety in the game.
Tons of hit variety. Something we work on every year. All right. Here we go. Ooh, 99 contact. Woo. Anybody's going to get to me, it's going to be good. I cannot locate his two-seam. I don't have enough confidence in his two-seam fastball right now.
There's a laser. That's going to get down for a hit.
Took the right route to the ball. Going to hold him up. All right, Duda. What's Duda working with? And now you see it's almost completely dark in the stadium. And we had a little bit of sunlight two batters ago.
Mm-hmm. Double play ball. Oh, botched.
Let's get the one. There we go. You know, you got to think fast on your feet because I was still going to go to second. Change my mind. All right, Springer. I'm trying to plant one. Apparently this is everybody's favorite place to hit home runs in the stadium. Is right over that left field wall. Oh, did I call my own shot?
Nice. There goes the train.
Let's see. Does Springer have any player personalization? Home run animations. Let's see. So those are some of our new signs. We actually did a lot more of those this year that you'll see in the game. Solo homer. So it's really 1-0. Those other 3 ones don't count.
Yeah, those weren't my fault.
Those weren't your fault. Yeah, looks like Correa has one of the new swing types as well. Oh, what am I swinging at? What am I swinging at? What am I swinging at?
Man, missed my location there.
Again, precision input.
Yeah, that's what happens. It's trying to go outside with that. Ball came back over.
And Correa's got a ton of pop in
Oh,
that
yeah.
bat. An insane amount of pop. I think Correa also has a personalized home run swing. He's one of those 50 guys who have new personalized home run swing.
Awesome.
And there's, you see the home plate celebration? So if you chose his batting stance, you would get all of those signature animations. And that's, like I said, that's a big focus for us moving forward this year. That's his personalized home run swing. So he has 2. He has a personalized home run swing, and he has something specific that he does at home plate. He's like, yep, that's gone.
Yeah, way out of here.
He's like, and all right, Cook, can we make it 3 for 3? We don't want to rub it in, but we're playing for bragging rights here. Oh no, way early on that. Way early.
Whoops.
Uh-oh. Oh, goodness gracious. What am I swinging at? That was just
3
terrible.
hooks.
That was a terrible batting sequence. All right, come on, Gomez. What you got?
All right.
All right. Come on, Gaddis. What you got, Lumberjack? That's the 4th straight one that I swung at. That's so bad. That is so bad. All right, come on, Gaddis. Oh my! I just can't.
Throw the ball. There we go.
So those are some of the new casual fielding
Yeah,
animations.
like, all right, we got time. Catch it running.
You know, you don't always want to see the guys rushing, so that's why, you know, Chris Gill, you know, our lead gameplay designer and producer, he captured so many casual animations in the game because you don't want to always, because if you're always throwing super fast, always trying to get rid of the ball, there are hundreds, even thousands of animations that you'll never see in the game. All right, let's see if I can keep the goose egg there.
Man. Pretty good wood on it.
Oh!
All right. That could cost you.
All right, here we go. Yeah, we're looking at you. The E5. All right, we need a double play ball here. We need a double play ball here. Oh,
Way out
okay,
in
all right,
front.
way out.
Nice change up on that.
Here we go. All right. Got a good eye up top.
Oh,
maybe I
by
should
Correa.
have dove. Maybe I should have dove. Maybe I would have got that had I not dove.
The error and now a single means first two guys are on with nobody out.
Right. So base running, user control base running has given some people fits. So if you saw, we redesigned our base running OSD. L1, advance everybody. R1, send everybody back. We now give you lead base running control. And hopefully the new OSD should make it a little bit easier to control multiple base runners.
Okay.
And you see we actually have the new, and this matters for a lot of people. Let's go back. We have the new characters in the game. So for like D'Arnaud and DeGrom.
The lowercase letter
we have
there
the
with
lowercase letter.
the apostrophe.
Oh, that's right where I want it. All right. Come on, Keiko. Let's get out of here. Oh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous.
Just early.
Contact very early. 102 hit speed. You were hitting these balls. Oh, there we go.
Nicely done.
Drop that slider in there. All right, let's see. Still need a double play ball. Oh, there we go.
You got it. Nice turn.
Nice turn.
Speedy runner there.
Yeah. All right, so let's jump into another stadium. Show off a couple of stadiums.
Sounds good. We got 45 minutes left if you want to tweet questions to us that Ramon can hopefully answer about MLB The Show 16. You can tweet us at IGN with the hashtag IGNPlaysLive.
Let's show. See, we already showed Arizona. Let's go in Chicago.
I was going to say, we can't beat Wrigley.
Can't beat Wrigley.
I'll go, let's see here. Who's fun?
And it's 1-0. Oh my. Gotta hit it to the right place. And he hits it out to center.
Take the
Oh,
Mashers of Toronto.
Mashers of Toronto.
Actually, no, wait. We've seen them. Let's do somebody we haven't seen yet.
Kemp is rounding second. He's heading to third. And Matt Kemp into third base with a triple and the first cycle in the history of the San Diego Padres. Second and third, nobody out. Now Yadier Molina. Infield will
Having trouble deciding. All right, the Tigers. We'll just go Detroit. Couple of old school teams.
No, Inside Edge is just in all online modes. Online modes. All right, I'm going to go Arrieta. What do I want? Let's see. Yeah, I'll throw Arrieta out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel that good about Verlander.
You don't
I'm going
feel
to take new guy, Justin Zimmerman. Or, pardon me, Jordan Zimmerman.
All right, let's do this. We have a couple updates to Wrigley. Their new jumbo
Scoreboards, yeah.
We've actually, we just had a wonderful crash.
Game in development.
Game in development.
Not
Work
done
in
yet.
progress.
We'll fire it up again.
That's the first crash I've had in a while.
Leave it to IGN to bring it out. Well, I hope I'm having fun.
I'm having a lot.
It's always
of fun
good.
too.
This is always my favorite time.
This
of
is
year.
fantastic because I finally get to sit down and actually play the game and look at it differently. Because when we're in the studio, it's all.
You're focusing on probably one thing at a time, right? Trying to just put out fires as they pop up.
We live in a perpetual state of fire putting out during development. And it's crazy because everything comes into the game like the last month or two of the cycle. It's just so crazy and it's so nuts. And then like right before release, you kind of start to slow down and be like, oh, like this is starting to look good and that's starting to look good.
This ball crushed high and deep left field.
All right, let's go back to Chicago.
Okay.
6 consecutive games with a home run. And the Rockies are right back in it. Nolan with his 36th to tie Cargo.
Let's go October baseball.
Ooh, October ball. And Wrigley.
October ball in Wrigley. See the radio menus again. Got Jay Hay leading us off. See, what features did I omit? Is there anything that I have forgotten to mention? See, we talked about Road to the Show and the new Bowman Scout Day. Talked about the showcase, the new equipment, Showtime, perks. I mentioned captains in Diamond Dynasty and how we're trying to diversify people's lineups.
Year-to-year saves you covered.
Year-to-year saves. Sounds of the Show makes its way to PlayStation 4. We're really happy we were able to get Sounds of the Show back.
Here's this is a question I actually don't know the answer to. Pardon me if this is obvious, but given that baseball is America's pastime, David Hodgson wondering on Twitter, will the PS4 version be available in the UK?
Yes. I've actually been going through a few emails with our UK counterparts. Pre-orders should open up in the next few weeks. I don't have a date. I wish I could give you a date, but I don't have it. I don't want to lie to you. But we have been having discussions. Our PlayStation UK team, they are working on it, so you should be able to order MLB The Show 16 in the UK in a few weeks.
Excellent. Glad to see our British friends enjoying America's pastime. We don't get the cricket game over here, but you guys get the baseball game, so you guys got the better deal.
So we're getting some interesting. This is an interesting game start time.
Like a 4
See some of
o'clock.
the new atmospheric elements, and that's going
Go
to get
ball, go ball. See ya.
That is gone. That is gone.
New guy,
New guy.
Justin Upton,
Upton.
my guy, former Arizona Diamondback, run out of town unceremoniously by Kevin Towers, the worst general manager in the history of sports. Brad Ausmus liking it from the dugout. I like you got some.
Oh, there you go. More brand new
Signature
player
home run,
personalization animations. So this is something people have wanted to see for a while, and this just got updated.
Look at that
The
Ivy.
Ivy.
Looking good.
Ivy's looking good.
Does
Kevin,
it grow in as the season wears on?
I think if you're in franchise, it does turn brown. Kevin Weinstein is the stadium artist for Wrigley, and he did a really good job on Wrigley. And another place you can really see PBR show up is in the padding. It's way more realistic and lifelike, and especially in
look at that brick. Yeah. Looking nice.
So to get some more crazy lighting going on, let's fast forward to the 5th inning. Ooh, 6-10. All right, here we go. Shootout.
I love that you, by the way, chose to not face Miguel Cabrera. But I'm going to move the game ahead when Cabrera's due up. Infield pop. Rizzo is under.
So here's what we're going to do. I talked about the out of position logic.
Yep.
Let's show it off.
Sure.
I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to move everybody around. I'm going to put Zobrist at first.
But he can play anywhere.
He can play anywhere. I'm going to put Jason Hayward at second. I'm going to
base.
put Brian
Rizzo in center.
at shortstop. Addison Russell will play third. Let's see, Zobrist at first. He can play anywhere. Hayward at second. Chris Bryant at shortstop. Let's move Schwarber to third base.
Oh, that'll be a disaster.
All right, we're gonna let's see how this works out for me. So we're showing off new features, showing out our new out of position logic and out of position animations here. That was fair.
No, he got it safe.
I thought about it. I took the
I
turn.
see you was thinking about
I
it.
took a big turn there. Through the right side.
Do the right side. Ah, there's a new throwing animation. Trying to make this game interesting.
Surprised Arrieta's still out there, having coughed up 6.
Yeah, let's get somebody warmed up. So let's go. Not trying to sub. All right. Bullpen, using a quick menu, press up on a D-pad to go into the bullpen. All right. Here we go. Detroit's threatening.
Double play ball. 1.
All
Will
right,
not
so
turn.
this was perfect. This is a perfect opportunity to talk about out of position logic.
Because Chris Bryant was not
'Cause Chris
capable of
Bryant-
playing shortstop.
Yeah, he
there.
wasn't.
Oh wait, no. Okay, so this is the pinch hitter it's offering me. Good, Victor Martinez.
And that's something that we added last year. Little manager suggestions. We have more. Do need to get a pitcher warmed up. But before we do
right.
that,
Yeah,
we're going to go into replay. So I intentionally moved everybody around so we could show off some of the new out of position logic and the PlayStation 4 only out of position animations. So here we see
Zobrist, he can take care of
Zobrist
business.
is doing okay. But here's where things get a little tricky.
Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Nope.
So you see that little hitch?
Yeah.
So because he's playing completely out of position, not only is he taking those huge hits to his fielding attributes, he can't use any of those really nice animations. So he's forced into using what's called a throw ready animation. If you watched our gameplay stream, we described it in detail, but throw ready is basically means it's that animation where it's not flashy, it's safe, and this is what happens when you play guys out of position. And because he's playing out of position, he went into that throw ready, and that guy was safe.
All right, let me
So
get
online, Diamond Dynasty, putting Chris Davis at third base or at shortstop, playing David Ortiz at catcher. It's not going to be the smartest things to do anymore.
Let's just get. All right, Victor Martinez pinch hitting here in a big spot.
Oh,
That's
keep
going
going
foul,
Keep going
yeah.
foul. All right, okay, we're safe.
That had the distance.
That did. Got some nice little sun effects going on here. Rick. Some tells me I'm going to give up some runs.
Oh, fair. Oh, I like an appeal on that. That's the home plate
Yeah,
umpire's
that
call
was-
until it crosses the bag.
Sober's saving me over there at
Woo.
first. Just touchpad in warm up. All right, Addison Russell, we put you out of position.
Still hits though.
Still hits. And he's got one of the new 4 swings in the game. Looks like he's got one of the quicker slap swings, it seems. And I'm chasing sliders. Chasing sliders. And chasing jump.
Okay.
Just like, he needs to hurry up.
A little more urgency.
All right, Jay. Hey, 3 for 3 with a home run and a double. Let's get this single. Oh, man. Way late on that. That's too early on that? Man, this slider's got some bite to it. That was a terrible at bat. Terrible at bat.
Clowned.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh.
We'll take the extra base runner.
In front of Rizzo too.
All right, here we go, Rizzo. Rizzo has a specialized home run swing that's just for him. Let's see if we can get it to kick off. Nope, but gave a souvenir or put that little kid into the
bruise.
hospital.
Yeah, that's gonna have to promise to hit him 2 home runs later.
All right, brushing them off. Oh, I missed it. And nothing. And there's one of our new third out animations where he catches it and just goes
Yeah.
right to the dugout.
Nice
All
and
about
natural.
variety. All
Yeah.
about variety this year. We still got this crazy defensive substitutions going on. All right, this is going to be your last batter.
Oh, right at him.
Right at him.
Even Schwarber wasn't going to mess that up.
Yeah, he was gonna mess that up. Oh, it's up. All right. Let's get you out of here. It's Mr. Joe Madden.
Very
coming out.
accurate Joe Madden rendered in the game.
Ooh, 2 for 3. All right, let's see if we can. Let's see.
We'll get down.
He
for a
didn't
nice
even make.
single.
He didn't even have a chance
He
to
just stood
move.
there.
He just stood there. So that's what you're going to see when you play guys out of position this year online. And you see it's come back to bite me in the butt twice already. Now we got Miggy. All right. Oh, okay. All right. That was safe. That was a little dangerous.
Oh.
All right. Whew, I am
Just
giving
got a piece.
Miggy some meat here. All right, here we go. I know what I need to do. Wait, was that even close up? Almost.
Just foul.
Just
Been
foul. Early contact pulled off. Hit speed 88 miles an hour. All
in.
right.
Infield pop.
We will take that any day of the week. I hope I don't get anything hit in the outfield because it's gonna be a show out there.
Nope. Another grounder. Schwarber, can he do it?
Nope. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Got out of there. All right, Brian. Let's go to the night. See if it gets completely dark.
We're looking at here 11-6.
11-6. Ah, now
Guys
it's
just
completely
mopping
dark.
it up. Yeah.
New atmospheric elements. Lighting's changed. It's not completely dark. Got a nice little bloom going on here, too, around the players.
Need some heat here. Nope. Will not
There we
quite
go.
get
All right.
down. Oh, nice chopper. Easy play there.
Ooh, and he's safe.
But out of position. That's
Out of
Chris
position.
Bryant playing shortstop.
You're going to pay for it this year, playing guys out of position. And there's another throw ready from Anthony Rizzo because he's playing out of position. He can't use any of those over-the-top animations. Speaking of fielding, you always want to preload. And preloading is as soon as the ball's put in play, decide on where you want to go with the ball. And we do that to replicate. That's basically how fielders play in real life.
Absolutely.
Before the ball's put in play, they've already run over all of the scenarios in their head of where they need to go with the ball. Can we get a double? Ah, no. And he dropped it. We tried.
Wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't have
It
mattered.
was a tag play.
I wonder could I now? I wouldn't have enough time to come home first.
Easy pop to right. So they're making it a little interesting out there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Tough route. We still got half an hour. We got plenty of time. What do we want to talk about here?
We go and roll to the show and have you do
Wait.
some showtime.
Well, we could do that. We had a request earlier for let's see.
And you see, we're continuing to rank up with our captain.
Yes.
See,
We wanted to see Arlington Stadium.
yeah, we may
Yeah.
jump in there.
Whatever corporate garbage they're calling it now. Globe Life Park, I think.
And
it
you
is.
see, we've earned quite a few tickets from playing. We have 29 tickets now. We've got up to rank 3. We're not doing too bad. Do I have any card packs? People love to see card packs. Do I have any card packs? Oh, I'll take that. Ooh, let's buy some card packs. We'll open
Let's
a
do
couple
it.
card packs.
Excellent. Got a little time left. If you want to tweet us a question about MLB The Show MLB, yes, MLB The Show 16. Had it right the first time. Tweet us at IGN. Use the hashtag IGN plays.
Oh, see a new card pack animation? Let's see what we got here. Ooh, AJ Pollock. Got a Volquez.
Former Diamondback, current Diamondback. Volquez.
Oh,
Back to the infield. What a catch by Hicks in center.
Great concentration, great over-the-shoulder catch.
all right. Let's open these packs. See what we get.
Open it. You know, I'm actually old enough to remember the thrill of what it was like to open a pack of baseball cards. It's a fun feeling.
Now we have another new feature. You know, we've partnered with the analytics company Inside Edge, and what we're seeing here is the Inside Edge matchup rating. So every day throughout the entire season, when there's a real life baseball being played, Inside Edge will give us data for their matchup ratings.
Right.
And the matchup ratings is from 1 to 5 stars. 1 star being the worst, 5 stars being the best. And what this does is it adds a lot more variety to Diamond Dynasty, because last year I want Trout, I want Miguel Cabrera, I want Clayton Kershaw, and I'm going to leave them in my lineup forever. Well, if Clayton Kershaw gets hit around, his ratings are going to go down. So this makes everybody so much more value, because you know every year there's a couple rookies, there's a couple of guys that show up and play very well, and that's what the Inside Edge matchup ratings are going to do. It's going to force you to have a much bigger portfolio of players, because you never know who's going to have that 1 matchup rating, which drops their ratings, or that 5-star matchup rating, which ups their matchup.
Look at that stud there in the upper right corner, by the way.
Oh, that's actually me. I'm playing second base.
Again, developer mode is active.
Developer mode is active.
I'm convinced. You can deny it all you want.
Oh, we got some gloves and some shoes.
Let's see. Cal Lafoon tweeting in wondering if there are any pre-order bonuses.
Yes, there are. By pre-ordering the game at any of the major retailers, I do believe you receive a few standard packs. I believe it's 10. Some retailers have a special bonus. I believe GameStop gives you 5 bonus standard packs. If you pre-order from the PlayStation Network store, you receive some specific avatars to use. Those are specific if you order there. And those are the pre-order bonuses. And then there are also 3 versions of the game to buy on PlayStation 4. There's the regular edition. There's the MVP edition, which costs you $10 more, gives you a total value of about $130.
Nice.
And then there's the PlayStation Network exclusive Digital Deluxe edition, which costs $99, and it includes close to $200 in extra value. And that is for your the Diamond Dynasty heads. If you're a Diamond Dynasty fan, that's the version of the game you want to buy, because you're getting so many card packs. I think 10 standard packs. You're getting a couple thousand stubs. You're getting, I think, 1 to 3 opening day packs, and those have a $25 value. 1 gold guaranteed to hire player in those opening day packs. So those are really, really nice. I want us to pull a legend. Got some ritual items and catcher's gear. You know, catcher's gear is one of the new equipment items that we have this year. So 2 more packs, and then we're going to make you do road to the show.
Sounds good. Tom Casey, big baseball fan. Just curious of the both of us, our predictions for the 2 best and worst teams in 2016.
Best
Who do you
and
like?
worst.
Who do you like this year?
I
Ramon?
think the Cubs might have the best regular season. Worse.
Oh, Padres. Oh, man. See, I think Colorado will be worse than your Padres.
All right, last card pack.
You know, I rip on my D-backs front office a lot because they just can't seem to get it together. But I really do feel bad for Rockies fans. Just kind of year in and year out, those guys never seem to have too much to cheer about.
Right, so this is the mission screen, which is still in. So we wanted to do a few things here. By collecting, 25 Orioles, you're going to get a mission.
Okay.
We have statistical missions. So again, everything here is meant to diversify the entire game. We're trying to give you stuff in the short term, give you stuff in the long term, so the game stays fresh all throughout the year. So we're going to continue a career of Joe Random. And we're going to jump into the brand new Scout Day. And I'm going to give you the sticks, and we're going to see. And so here's that new 2080 scale that we've introduced into the game. So Bowman Scout Day, Joe Random.
Joe Random, my man.
Joe Random. Let's see what you can do with Mr. Joe Random.
Let's see. And I'll say, to finish Tom Casey's question, I still think the Mets are the best team. Until the Cubs prove they can beat that pitching staff.
Yeah, that
go with the Mets.
is. I have no comeback for that at all.
Cubs are loaded, though. No doubt about it. I wish Theo Epstein were my favorite team's general manager, or president of baseball operations with a competent GM underneath. Instead, we got the corpse of Tony La Russa and Dave Clueless Stewart. Please help. Send help.
You said it, not me.
Oh, I said it. That's right.
You said it, not me. All right, so here's your hitting evaluation. Again, this is new. This is part of the Bowman Scout Day. So you're going to get 12 to 15 pitches, and they're looking at contact, power, and plate discipline. First one. That's pretty good. That draft stock's going to start trending to the right.
Late.
Pulled
Early.
Souvenir time.
Yeah.
Crashing somebody's
Hit
window.
the tree.
Uh-oh,
Fair?
is that going to stay fair?
Fair? I think so.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Yep, cleared the wall.
Draft stock trending up. Look at you showing off the power.
That's how we do
Joe
it.
Random showing off the power in the new Bowman Scout Day in the show 16.
Let's just hope that they don't test me for PEDs. I'm going to say it's not going to go well.
Seems like Joe Random's also a pull hitter.
There you go.
Hey, there's an
Happy
oppo.
now?
There's an oppo. Is that going to clear?
Oh, nope. That's allowed out.
Still showing off that power. Oh,
Or way early.
that's
Killed
gonna
it,
hit,
though.
That's going to hit. Oh, hit the tree.
Talking to myself after that one.
All right, so Joe Random his hitting evaluation, I do believe, went well. But now you got to bag it up. But you got to show off the glove.
I was a dead pull hitter in Little League, too. It's funny that I've translated to video games.
So with the fielding evaluation, same thing with batting. You can sit here and you can practice as long as you want. You can also hit up on a D-pad, and you can field balls wherever you want to. Then when you hit the touchpad, you'll start the fielding evaluation. Oh!
Terrible.
Got to get that arm strength up. It wasn't bad. You got to the ball.
Or at least it's telling me the ball's going to be to my left.
Yeah. You're going to get a showtime here soon. Here it comes.
Oh.
Nice.
Cool.
And again, that's what Showtime does. It takes those routine plays, adds a little bit more spice to them, makes them a little bit more exciting. So it's not the same monotonous, I just press one button to throw a button over. And Showtime is completely optional. There's an option to turn it off if turns out you don't like it.
Sounds good. Can't beat that.
Oh, here we go. Nice.
Smooth. What the?
Oh, come.
That's not my fault.
It's not.
I put it right in his bread basket.
You did. Double play. Oh, here we go.
Choked it. Choked
it.
under pressure right
So
there.
the easy plays of first base you're okay with.
Seems like it.
When the second
I got
baseman's 2 feet away from you. Nice.
Scoop
Nice
it and
turn.
it.
Nice
There we go.
turn.
There we go.
And that's cool too. You could have went to second base yourself, and he would have gotten out of the way to let you turn two by yourself. Oh,
Man, just
you're so close. You just
It's,
got to get it right into that
it's
target.
not very forgiving, which is fine. It's up to me to adjust.
Uh-oh, bring it down. Over his head.
All right.
No pressure, Ryan. No
All right.
pressure.
I got this. Look at my draft stock.
Luckily, you hit out of your mind. There we go. All right. And he caught the ball this time.
Did they
thankfully.
give me the neighborhood play there at second base because I don't know if I touched the bag.
Joe Random's still trending high. Oh, and then he boots it.
That's not my fault.
That's not your fault.
Can't hang that on me.
Joe Random's like, all right, I hit the ball around very well in the showcase, so I'm okay. Had a few errors. I think Joe Random's going to be a first-round draft pick.
Jamie Blankenship on Twitter asking, is Power Stride back this year with analog hitting?
Maybe. We are trying to put it back in, but we don't know yet.
All right.
And there's Nick Livingston, who promised that would get in. So if it doesn't, everybody blame Nick.
Sebastian Boucher asking if the Expos jerseys are hidden away in the game at all.
No, they're not. We don't have the rights to those.
Bummer.
And the current team, who are the Expos?
Washington.
Now? The Washington Nationals, I don't believe they have the rights to those uniforms either.
Well, I think Tampa Bay should move to Montreal, play out of the AL East. They got a natural rivalry with Toronto. Problem solved. You're
if
welcome.
Everybody noticed that David Ortiz screen swipe, he was wearing a gold chain. All of our captains have secret ritual items, which will be missions you can unlock. And David Ortiz is his chain, which he wore every game last year because it gave him good luck. He said at the second half of the season he wore it. It gave him good luck. So each one of our captains has a secret mission to get their specific ritual item for you to use en road to the show. Uh-oh, here we go. Amateur Showcase Game 2.
We got 15 more minutes to play MLB The Show 16.
All on you, Ryan.
No pressure.
Never mind the fact that Joe Random was already a 93. We boosted him up a little bit.
Ryan, who is at PS4 Ghost on Twitter, asks a good question based on my struggles right there, trying to hit that slow-mo mode, throw to second. Will adjusting the difficulty change the size of that Showtime target?
That's a fantastic question. I actually do not know the answer to that.
Stumped him.
Good
job, Ryan.
I will get the answer, and I will make sure I reveal that answer in the next live stream that I'm on. That is a fantastic question. I got to ask Nick.
Link's wondering, can we play with our friends on Diamond Dynasty?
Yes, you can. Diamond Dynasty, you can play with friends.
All right. Here we go, Joe. 2 on, nobody out here.
Get down, get down, get down.
Don't get caught. Just a pop out.
So your next at bat, we're gonna have you use Showtime since
right.
you don't have any perks equipped, and see if that helps. So if we press X, we're gonna skip over the simulator screen, and we're gonna go right to the next play, which you did.
Okay.
So we got a man
I
on
want to
first.
go to second base.
I want to go to
here.
second base here.
Scoop. Oh, nice turn.
Nice turn.
Barehanded catch and pivot
Nice
there.
turn. Got 8 training points.
Nice.
All right, so you're up second. You see we've updated our player portraits. The guy's not smiling a little bit. That went in like a week ago.
Nice.
All right, so after he throws the pitch, hold R2, and you'll activate batting Showtime.
Huh?
That was a bug.
Okay.
That'll be fixed. Oh, here we go. Showtime batting.
Oh!
And here's the great thing. You fouled it off.
Sure did.
And you don't get to use it anymore for the rest of the game.
I wasted it.
That's the cool thing about, Showtime. Even though it's meant to be more fun, it's meant to add more excitement, we still wanted to keep it within the realm of not too crazy. And you got a base hit afterwards. Who needs Showtime? You don't even need it.
I don't need that.
You don't need Showtime.
I'm a real baseball player.
So
Real fake baseball player.
Real fake baseball player. So with batting Showtime, you can only do that once per game. That's if you don't have a perk equip.
Right.
If you have any perk equip, it's probably going to take you out of being able to use that. What's cool is Showtime is a resource like energy. So after a couple of days, you start to get more of it back. So you could start a homestand with 2 perks equipped and no Showtime meter. And by the 3rd game of the series, you will have gained some more Showtime meter back. So you could slow down a pitch.
That's cool.
All right, no man out. Just got to get the 3rd out.
Yeah. 0-2 pitch. Throw us to first here. Nailed it.
Who knew smiling player portrait adds so much? Joe Random 1 for 2, hitting 500 in the Topps Amateur Draft Showcase in MLB The Show 16. He's going.
Steal, you got it.
And he got it.
I meant to do that. Good pitch to run on there. Curveball.
See if you can get this RBI. Oh,
trying to
nice
bang it through the right
bender.
side.
Nice bender. Kirby Dirt Cam.
Back-to-back curveballs. I think he's going to throw me another one. Nope. Ah, get out of play.
Gotta get out of play. Get another swing. Oh, will it?
Weak.
I see your draft stock slightly dipping a little bit.
Well, you know, nobody's perfect, Ramon.
Nobody's
What can I
perfect.
say?
It's dipping just. I still think you're going to be a first-round draft pick because you're still hitting 333. Oh, I thought that was going out.
Meatball.
One training point is better than 0 training points. It's the little things in life.
Jorge Portohondo really
that's
wants
it.
to know
That's
if PBR is being used right now. It's on all the time.
Yeah, it's
correct?
on all the time.
Yeah, it's just a graphical feature that's. Oh.
all right. Let's
We did
see.
it.
Let's see where Joe Random gets drafted. All right, because there is a next game. You can't use it. But again, a new feature enrolled to the show is play next game. If you're in the middle of a home or away stand and you're playing in the same stadium, don't have to come back to the front end anymore.
Excellent. I love that.
Collins' pitch swung on, ground ball up the middle.
Not a terrible
Bond
stat
back end
line.
slips to Escobar, throws, got him! Oh my
Okay,
God,
let's
what a
hope
play.
some of the scouts.
Dang.
No chance.
Oh, man.
No mercy.
No mercy.
Baseball. Flipped it
We're going to
to
sim through the
Joe
third
Escobar,
showcase
who
game
was
to see where you
asked
get
in front.
drafted. But
Escobar
you're fielding
with his
1,000.
bare hand twirled and fired a strike to first
I'm an ace
base.
with the glove.
And are you kidding me?
But you're 18. Like, you have time to grow and become better.
I wish I were 6'5", 228. That would be nice.
Actually, I'm gonna do one. Do I have any Showtime? See if I can get me a Showtime home run here. I'm gonna do one at bat. See if I can hook one. See you. See me and my teammate at second base. We're gonna have to have a talk because I got a plan here.
Yeah,
He's messing
you're
up my
working.
plan. I'm working.
Busy
here.
working.
Oh, terrible!
Now, I at least made contact. Come on.
I was so bad. Oh, I don't think I've had good contact using Showtime yet, which is awesome. Not an arcade feature at all, because I'm terrible at it. Okay.
Good takes here. Good takes. Hitters count. Is he going to come and challenge you? He did.
Oh, I shouldn't have
Good
swung at
pitch.
that. That was a
In-
real good pitch.
yeah, right on
Running
the air.
fastball, low and. Okay, all right.
There it is. Oh, that was your pitch
That was
there.
my
You missed
pitch.
it.
What does my PCI say? Early contact, hit speed 97.
Ooh.
Making him work. Getting that pitch count up.
The 2-2. Bam. Popped him up. Foul.
Okay. No pressure here. No pressure.
Good take.
Good take. Mm-hmm. All right, 3-2. I'll take a walk. There's nothing wrong with a walk.
That's points. That's on base. Or a strikeout. Ring him up.
Oh, I'm terrible. All right, let's see where Joe Random gets.
You got a
drafted.
little credit for that deep at bat, though.
Yeah, I did. You know, it's not just about getting base hits. All right. I think Joe Random's going to get drafted in the top 15. What do you think?
I hope so. I could use the signing bonus. We got 8 minutes to go, 7 minutes to go in the stream. Hope you've been enjoying this. I
Middle
sure as hell
round.
have.
All right, let's fast forward to the pick. 11 going to Seattle.
I'll take that.
We'll take that.
Play behind King Felix.
Drafted by the Mariners.
Woo! Give me that slot money.
And we're gonna sign with the team.
Absolutely. Take that MLB money.
Nice. So let's go equip some more perks. Let's go look at some other perks. Let's look at some of the plate display. I don't think we can unlock any of these. Let's see. So you see, because our plate vision is so low, we can't unlock any of these. So the first perk, ball and play, unlocks at 45.
Mm-hmm.
Hitter's umpire unlocks at 85. And no junk. All pitches thrown will be fastball. Super powerful perk.
Yeah, absolutely.
You need the plate vision of 95 to unlock that. Whew. And so again, early in your career, unless you buy a bunch of training points, you're not going to be able to unlock a lot of those late game perks. And that's what they're there for, to spice up the game a little bit more in the late game. So let's get our plate vision to 95, and you see now we've unlocked all of those perks.
Doable.
So let's equip no junks, and we can only equip one of these. Okay. Can't equip both. Decisions. All right, so let's get
I like that hitter's umpire.
You like the hitter's
perk
umpire?
There. That's cool.
So we have 2 perks equipped. We have 1 consumable perk, house rules.
Yep.
And we have the other perk that we just equipped. So let's go. I'm going to skip training. I'm going to equip this perk, see if we can make something happen.
VJ Wright echoing the deep sentiments of all Xbox owners. Y'all should put MLB on Xbox One, please. Let's talk. Sony and Microsoft come together for the betterment of baseball fans.
MLB The Show is a PlayStation exclusive title developed by the Sony San Diego studio. PlayStation is the best place to play.
It's almost as if Sony signs your checks.
It's almost as if Sony signs. It's not only is it baseball season March 29th. We have another PlayStation exclusive coming out a few weeks later with Uncharted 4. PlayStation's a good place to be right now.
Your annual performance review must be coming up, Ramon.
So here's the perks. Let's
do it.
Let's step out of the box. Which perk? Let's do no junk. Let's activate this consumable perk, no junk.
The fastballs could be out of the zone here, but it's going to be a fastball.
It's going to be a fastball. I'm going to take the first one. All right.
Good take.
Ball.
Up and in.
Perfect. You just rolled right into that. All right, here we go. I need to hit a home run. Oh! That's not going to do it.
Skied foul.
Hold L2 to change the camera.
I thought.
Go back.
Where is that ball? Oh, I was thrown off by the camera. Just deep fly to left.
I got 11 points. Good contact.
Yep.
All right, what is this? What we got here? 1 out.
Just plays to first.
Plays the first.
Unless the guy's dumb enough to try for third
That's
in front of
Is
you.
that me on second base? I think that might be me on second base.
Is it Ramon Russell?
I think that is me on second base.
It is developer mode. You're not.
I think that is me on second base.
Getting meta over here
That
in
is-
the last 4 minutes of the stream. Oh,
Yep.
man.
All right, let's equip that last perk.
Yep.
House rules. All pitches will be in a strike zone.
Could be
trying to
off
go
speed.
Could be
but
off
it's
speed.
gonna be in the
but
zone.
It's going to be in the zone.
Pop up
Pop up.
on the infield.
You see,
to
even
third.
though that perk is powerful, doesn't guarantee you a hit, doesn't guarantee you a double, a triple, a home run, doesn't guarantee you anything. Or maybe I just suck.
You're too busy making the game.
All right, you see, that OSD is gone because I have no more perks to use. And I have no showtime because I use that to equip those perks.
Ripped foul down the
Ripped
third
foul
base
down
line.
Third base line. Come on, Mr. Random. These green socks.
Nobody. Joe Randall. There it is. Just
had double written all over it.
In the hole now, 1 and 2.
Protecting
Still
here.
alive.
Staying alive. That was probably, that was most definitely a ball. My hot and cold zones don't look too great. Like, you can barely see them. Man, shouldn't have swung at that. All right, here we go, Joe Random.
Oh,
I am.
fastball in the inner third.
And
Missed
what
it.
did I do? Had good timing, fouled it off. Staying alive. Got to make the pitcher work.
Good contact. on
Foul
that.
tips. Good contact. All right,
Easy
good
take.
eye, easy take.
Another good take. Full count.
Good eye. I want to hit the foul pole. I'll take the walk.
Right down the middle.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
I'm
man.
early. And that's
Crushed
what's
it.
supposed to happen. Precision input. You see my contact. My swing timing was early. Result was a foul fly ball.
Popped up behind
Popped up again.
second.
Ten pitch at bat.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. Got 15 training points out of that. All right. How much time we got? Is this
I think
gonna
we
be my last
got
at
to
bat?
wrap up. We got one more minute.
One more minute. All right.
Make
last
something
at
good
bat.
happen,
Make something
yeah.
good happen.
2 on, 2 out here. Tie ball game and a little chopper out in front of the plate. That'll do
We're
it.
just gonna
for-
slide.
Never do that.
Pull the Eric Hosmer.
You're slower. Ramon Russell, thank you so much. This is MLB The Show 16. Looking good as it does every year on PlayStation 4. You guys are finally really settling in on the
We're
PS4
selling it
now.
in. Like I said, lots of new features. We've touched in on everything to spicing up Road to the Show, expanding Diamond Dynasty. We still have 2 brand new game modes in Battle Royale and Conquest, which we haven't revealed yet. We will. Maybe I'll come back and
Anytime.
and we can
Open
talk about
invitation.
like 1,000 new animations. We've got tons of secret stuff in the game. We've got missions. Franchise mode has a lot of new features. We haven't even talked about those yet. A lot of features that people wanted, like Closed Roost is in. We have Sounds of the Show on PlayStation 4. We can't wait for everybody to try the game. March 29th. Go out, pre-order now. PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4.
Come back and show me that PlayStation VR version next year. See what I did? Now you have to do it because I just said it. Now
Yep.
it just has to happen
Yep.
or else you look bad. See how that works?
We'll see what happens.
Ramon Russell, thank you so much. For much more on all things MLB The Show, you're already in the right place right here at IGN. Pitchers and catchers have reported, so it's my favorite time of year, baseball season. I'm Ryan McCaffrey. Welcome to IGN Plays Live with MLB